Hey everybody, y'all remember that nice sweet couple down in St. Louis?
Yeah, wealthy couple.
Yeah, they live in their house like a damn museum.
House look like an immigration detention center.
That was a beautiful big. That's
a mansion, man.
Yeah, it's a castle.
That's a real mansion.
Well, anyway, here in the United States of America, the district attorney in St. Louis went out and got a warrant.
I don't know how they got the warrant.
Yeah?
But they got a warrant.
Once they got the warrant, they go to the police. Police has no choice. There's a judge that actually signed off on this. So they actually have to go out to these people's...
Wealthy. They're not criminals. They're lawyers.
Yeah. Went to the house. They wasn't there at the time, and they confiscated the guns.
Yeah.
We live in the United States of America. I like to keep everything in the context.
In perspective.
Right? During this time, when they came out of our house holding rifles and a handgun,
we need some context.
You need to have context.
Half of this country is burning.
Yeah, it's on fire.
Statues have been ripped down.
Yeah, there in St. Louis, a retired cop actually got killed during the riots in that city. St. Louis in itself is a dangerous place to live.
Yeah.
But the McCloskeys decide to stay in that area and live.
Yeah.
Right?
They decide to choose that home and renovate it to make the area great again. Right, so this mob breaks through their fence. Not peaceful protesters. Stop calling these people peaceful protesters. They broke through an iron fence.
Yeah.
It was a mob of people screaming, threatening people.
Yeah, this is private property. I mean, if the house looks like a hospital, you gotta be on private property. The house is huge.
Yeah, you don't even have to know how to read. Common sense should tell you, man, that's a big house. They're wealthy. There's a fence around it. I don't think I'm going to go around it.
Yeah. You're supposed to protest peacefully. Anyway, they're on private property. Yeah. The couple who, in the context of that time, felt that their lives, their property was in danger. Yeah. So that's why they came out with the guns. Now, the whole point, I mean, personally, I work with guns. I know the laws when it comes to guns. You can't just point a gun at somebody. I get that. Yeah. But these are your average citizens who are scared and they're not thinking.
Yeah. And you got to put things into context. Yeah. People, especially white people, are being attacked just for simply being white, for being a Trump supporter. Yeah. And nobody's doing anything. And they won't call that a hate crime. Yeah. These people are honestly in fear for their life. These are attorneys, lawyers, law-abiding citizens. Law-abiding citizens.
Yeah, so, I mean, personally, I'm not going to point a gun unless I'm about to blow your head off.
Right.
Right? So that's what allowed the district attorney to do what they did.
You give a liberal an inch, they will take a mile.
But you got to look at this whole situation under context from their point of view.
To my knowledge, no cops ever showed up.
Yeah. But the cops did show up and take their guns. Now they're defenseless. Yeah. This is the United States of America. This is not Somalia.
Yeah, I'm starting to think, man, when they say this is the land of the free, that's just a marketing gimmick at this point. Yeah. I mean, are we really free? Yeah. This proves we're not. Yeah. Our government is shutting down the economy again. Yeah. Are we really free?
Yeah, I think this is a marketing ploy to get immigrants here so they can vote Democrat.
Yeah. I mean, if you ask me, these people were never charged. They broke in through that fence.
Yeah. Nobody's pursuing
No one's ever charged. Nobody, this couple, the McCloskeys, never used any lethal force. Yeah. The only people that used force was the violent mob who broke through their fence. Yeah. And they was not arrested.
I mean, I think in many respects, this country, I mean, it's a metaphor, but we're actually going through a civil war. These people's rights have been violated. Look what they did to the president of the United States. They got a bogus warrant to investigate him and everybody close to him.
They actually impeached him in the House of Representatives for doing absolutely nothing, for practically breathing. They said he was an abuse of power, but they couldn't give you not one legitimate thing he did was an abuse of power. Yeah. It was just a blanket statement.
Yeah, it was. He didn't actually break any laws. But I see this district attorney down in St. Louis. Yeah, she's violating these two American citizens' rights.
Yeah, they did, man. I mean,
and I'm looking around and like here in Nevada, right? I look in Arizona, California, they shutting the economy down again.
Yeah. Like, did y'all learn anything from the last shutdown?
Yeah.
You just think
you're destroying the economy. Look, the coronavirus, the Chinese virus, whatever the hell you want to call it, it ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Y'all stand bunkered down, the virus just outside, just waiting for you to come out.
Yeah.
It ain't going nowhere. It's not going to get blown away.
You should have learned from the first time. That's the definition of insanity, doing the exact same thing over and over and expect a different response. Y'all shut down the economy for what, 2-3 months?
Yeah.
Did it change anything? No.
No.
No, I'm going to do it again. These people in these liberal-ran areas are insane.
But see, that's the point. They want to destroy the economy.
Yeah, this is all about getting our president out of office.
Yeah, that's what this is all about. And it's like, I understand people are at risk. You know, the elderly, if you have pre-existing issues. Okay, you should be in lockdown. If I had a heart condition or I was overweight, you think I'm outside? I'm staying in my house. If you're perfectly healthy and you're fine, you should be allowed to go about your life.
Yeah.
We never did this for the flu. There's been years where the flu was close to 100,000 deaths in this country.
I mean,
and nobody talked about it.
Going into a quarantine, again, makes absolutely no rational sense. That's like going in quarantine until the flu goes away. The flu is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
This COVID-19, Chinese virus, it's not going anywhere. You shutting down the economy again, shutting down people's lives, their businesses, their careers, it's not going to change anything. You're just going to ruin them financially. You're going to ruin our economy. And it's all for a specific political agenda. It's to get Trump out of office.
Yeah. This whole incident in St. Louis is a political agenda.
Yeah, and right now, and nobody's saying this. Republicans are not saying it. And you know damn, and I'm about to tell you, this country is in a civil war. It's in a civil war, and no Republicans are not doing anything about it. They impeached our president for doing nothing. You got PragerU University online just preaching, they're preaching conservative values.
Yeah, it's a YouTube channel. They're online. They teach conservative values. They're not preaching hate. They're not preaching segregation.
They're teaching honor thy neighbor. Thou shalt not kill. And the 10 Commandments.
Yeah, they're being censored. It's not funny, man, but this is crazy.
Yeah, you got white Republicans just wearing a Trump hat, getting beaten.
Yeah.
And mainstream media will not, for the sake of anything, call this a hate crime.
Yeah.
You got people ripping down statues. They don't even know what the statues represent, and they're ripping them down. The police station got burned down. Cops are being killed. Cops are being attacked. White people are being attacked just for being white. That is a civil war, and nobody's doing nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Yeah.
That's why this election,
it's very important.
It is so important.
Our country is at a breaking point.
Yeah.
If there's a liberal that gets in that damn White House, man, they will do and say anything to ruin me, another conservative, another university like PragerU, anybody that's preaching anything than what the left is preaching, they are going to destroy us. They will take my YouTube channel. They will take my Facebook.
Yeah.
They just went in these people's homes and took their weapons for defending themselves.
I mean, if you look in history, all the great countries, they wasn't defeated. They fell from within. That's the standpoint we're at right now in this country.
Yeah. And I say it again, man. All the hate is coming from one direction. It's not coming from the right. It's not coming from conservatives. All that hate is coming from liberals. Don't even call yourself liberal. Progressives. Socialists. Marxists. That's where all the hate is coming from.
So, that's why it's important. The election coming up. Trump 2020. Yeah!
Go to officialhodgetwins.com and pick you out a patriotic t-shirt today. Hell, I'm even giving you 20% off. Just type in discount code Chinese virus. We call it Chinese because it's from China. We making t-shirts great again. Yeah.